All right, now we want to continue with the competition. That is the lower primary group A. My own big man, Mr. Benjamin Darko. Let's give it up to him. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Please take your seat. That is Sir Ben Darko, and he is going to be the quiz master for the lower primary. All right, so at this point, I'd like to get all the schools to kindly take their seats. So can we have Tema Happy Home, contestants from Tema Happy Home School Complex? All right, they are coming. Let's give it up to them as they come. Let's clap for them. Again, let's welcome St. John Methodist School Complex. Oh, let's give it up to them as they come.
Happy Home. Are you ready? Right. Answer this question for 10 beautiful points. Now the instruction goes to the two of you. You are choosing the correct proper noun in the following sentences. So that's the instruction. Are we okay? Are you okay? Good. You have 2 attempts for this question. They paid a visit to the Kakum Park.
Kakum Park.
The Kakum Park, correct, for 10 points. Kakum Park. St. John. Thank you. So answer this question for 10 points. I will go to school on Monday. What is the proper noun?
Monday.
Monday, correct, for 10 points. Now, Happy Home. Mensa went to school this morning.
Mensa.
Correct, for 10 points. Now, St. John. They played the match at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
Stadium.
Your last attempt.
Nara, take it. Baba Yara.
Baba Yara Sports Stadium. That's Baba Yara. Thank you. So I'll give you 3 points for that. Now your major question. Happy Home. She visited Ebri Gardens a day after her wedding.
Ebri Garden.
Ebri Gardens. Correct, for 3 points. Now St. John, your major question. The next Ghana's independence anniversary will be held tomorrow.
Please, the word again.
Next Ghana's independence anniversary will be held tomorrow. Happy Home, your major question. Afi had her birthday party yesterday.
Afi.
Correct, for 10 points. Now St. John, your major question. He traveled to Mozano.
Mozako.
Mozano, correct for 10 points. All right. So you are going to give us the possessive pronouns, right? The possessive pronouns for us. So Happy Home, your question is, I gave my gas cooker to Albert.
Mine.
Mine, correct, for 10 points. St. John, the couple went to their house.
Went. The couple went.
You have another attempt.
Their couple.
Your time is up. Bonus.
Dear,
correct, for 3 points. Correct, for 3 points. 3 points. 3. Bonus is 3 points. Now your major question. Happy Home. The mansion belongs to her.
Her.
Correct, for 10 points. Correct, for 10 points. The pen is yours. Take it.
Yours.
Correct, for 10 points. His items will be ready by next week.
His.
His, correct for 10 points. Now, St. John, two of his mates are doctors.
His.
His, correct for 10 points. This time around, you are going to give me the correct question tags to the following. You choose the correct tags, okay? Happy home, right? Okay. You are a smart girl, aren't you?
Aren't you?
Sorry.
Are you?
Sorry. St. John. St. John. Thank you. So we move on. So you are a smart girl? Yes, I am. You are providing the answer tag, okay? You have a pen, don't you? You have a pen, don't you?
Yes, I have.
Now I'm going back to happy home. Now you listen to these instructions. Okay. So I'll give you these sentences. I'll give you these sentences. When I give you these sentences, you give me the correct one. Okay? I'm going to give you the following sentences. You tell me the correct one. Happy home. She goeth to the store. 1. She goeth to the store. 2. She going. Listen. She going to the store. 3. She went to the store.
She went to the store.
Correct for 10 points. Now you give me the noun in the following words that I'm going to provide you. Dog, run, quickly.
Dog.
Correct for 3 points. You're not ready to answer. What is the past tense of the verb eat?
Ate.
Ate. Correct for 10 points. Now, St. John, you are giving me just the opposites of this word. Okay? The opposite of this word. Give me the opposite of this word. What is the opposite of happy?
Sad.
Sad. Correct for 10 points. Happy home. You provide the correct pronoun. John and Dododo are going to the park. A, I. B, me. C, he.
I.
Correct for 10 points. Now you provide for me the verb, okay, among these words. Give you 3 words. You give me the verb among these 3 words. Sing, happiness, and quickly.
Sing.
Sing. Correct for 10 points. A, jump. B, happy. 3, red.
Jump.
Jump. Correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. This will end the round. This round. So you are giving me the verb in this sentence. Sentence 1. The cat is sleeping. 2. The cat's sleepy. 3. The cat sleeps.
The cat is sleeping.
The cat is sleeping. Correct for 10 points. And that brings us to the end of the first round. Let's clap for them. Let's give it up to them.
The ISQ is proudly sponsored by Excellence Publication Series and Indomie.
Are you ready for mathematics? You are ready for mathematics? You are ready? So I will provide you with some sheet. Thank you very much. So with some of the questions, I'm not going to give it to you direct for you to answer. It'll be more of word problems, even though it is simple here, but I'll put it in a word problem form. I hope you get it. You need to think critically to come up with the answer. This time around, I'm starting with St. John. Okay. When you add a certain number to 5, the answer is 11. What is the number?
6.
6. Correct for 10 points. I like that. What is the result if 6 is subtracted from 15? Time up. St. John, bonus.
9.
9. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. St. John, now your major question. A farmer has 35 apples and added 12 more apples.
47.
47. Correct for 10 points. Sarah has 50 stickers. 50 stickers. And she gave 18 to her friend. She gave 18 to her friend. How many stickers does she have left?
42.
Sorry? We still have some time. Time up. St. John, your bonus question.
48.
I'm sorry.
40.
Sorry, it is bonus, so this one I can't give it to you. Oh, tell me the answer. Yes, anybody from there? 32. 32. St. John, now your major question. A farmer had 55 goats. 55 goats, right? Good, he had 55 goats. And he sold 30. How many goats does he have left?
20.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
25.
25. Correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. Happy home. What is 3 groups of 4? What is 3 groups of 4? Speak into the microphone.
12.
12. Correct for 10 points. St. John, prove to me that you are showing your mathematics skills here, right? St. John, now your major question. What is a product? What is a product of 2 and 5? What is a product of 2 and 5? I said we have gone past those areas of asking simple questions.
Please dance the question again.
What is a product of 2 and 5?
2 and 5.
Sorry?
10.
10. Product simply means that the result when you multiply 2 numbers. Okay? So I was just going to ask 2 times 5. We are past the era of asking those questions. What is 2 times 5? If you have 12 candies, you know candy, right? 12 toffees, candies. And you want to share them among 3 of your friends. How many will each person get?
4.
4. Correct for 10 points. 4. That's correct for 10 points. Find the sum of 145 and 5.
150.
150. Correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. That is the sum. Sum means you are adding 2 numbers. The result when you add 2 numbers. Now, happy home. You two, find the sum of 99 and 101. Speak into the microphone.
200.
200, correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. Oh, clap for them, clap for them. They are doing extremely well. Okay, St. John, now your major question. What is the name given to a triangle that has all the three sides to be equal? Time up.
A triangular shape.
I'm sorry.
Equilateral triangle.
Thank you, equilateral triangle. That's good. Let's clap for her. Let's clap for her. Happy home. What is the name given to the shape that has all the 6 sides of equal length?
Hexagon.
Hexagon. Correct for 3 points. So now, St. John, you give me the greatest number or the largest number among the following numbers. Okay? The largest number among the following. 745. You have to write them down. 745, 735, 754.
754.
754, correct for 3 points, 10 points, correct for 10 points. Your major question. So you are giving me the largest number among these numbers. 199, 198, and 200. 198 and 200. Speak into the microphone.
200.
200, correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. So I'm giving you numbers. So you continue to add the next 2 numbers. We get it. So the numbers are 5, 10, 15.
20. 25.
25, correct for 10 points. 20 and 25, correct for 10 points. 20, 18, 16.
Subtracting 2.
I'm saying give me the next 2 patterns, the numbers.
14.
14. What's the next one?
10. 12.
12, 14 and 12, correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. So this is the last round of questions for this round. John had 10 toy cars. 10 toy cars. He gets 5 more on his birthday. Listen, I'm not done. He gets 5 more. Listen and write. 5 more toy cars in addition on his birthday. He then gave 3. He then gave 3 to his junior brother. He then gave 3 to his junior brother. How many toy cars does John have left now?
12.
12, correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. 12, correct for 10 points. Happy home, are you ready? Right. So you also give me this. Do it for me, okay? Do it for me beautifully. So I want you, I believe that you do it for me beautifully. So Amma went to the market to buy books. He buy books. The books cost 12 cedis. The books cost 12 cedis. Amma gave the seller 20 cedis. How much change would the seller give to Amma?
8 cities.
8 cedis. 8 cedis, correct for 10 points. 8 cedis, correct for 10 points. So this brings us to the end of round 2. Let's clap for them. Let's give it up to them.
The ISQ is proudly sponsored by Excellence Publication Series and Indomie.
It is happy home, right? Your middle question. I'll be found among the 9 planets. Well, I'll be found among the 9 planets. When you are studying planets, I'll be found among, so let me add it, I'll be found among the solar system. I am the largest star. I'm the largest star.
The sun.
Correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. I am an object, also among the solar system. I usually reflect the lights of the sun in the evening. I usually shine in the evening. I reflect the lights in the evening. Who am I?
Moon.
The moon. Correct for 3 points. The moon. Happy home. How do the activities of human impact the carbon cycle?
Dumping refuse into water bodies.
I'm sorry? The impact of human activities is it increases the carbon cycle. What we do, burning and all those things that we do, increases the carbon cycle, the carbon content in the air, and that increases that. So it increases carbon content that is in the air. Right. So St. John, I am one of the cycles that you study. And in that cycle, I ensure that there is always flow, a repetition of water. Who am I? Thank you. Bonus.
Cyclic events.
I'm sorry. So when you talk about it, you're explaining cycle rather. All right. So I was referring to water cycle. Water cycle. Okay. Now, happy home, your major question. Happy home, your major question. If you have a cup of ice, what will happen if you leave it in the sun?
It will melt.
It will melt. It will melt. St. John, if you have a cup of water, what will happen if you heat it up for a long time? You have a cup of water and you heat it for a long time, what will happen?
It will be hot.
It will be hot, but alright.
It will change into vapor.
So I'll take it to evaporate, change it to vapor, evaporate, correct for 3 points. So we're talking about evaporation. Happy home. When a cup of hot water evaporates and cools down, what scientific term do we use to describe that process?
Evaporation.
Sorry. Bonus. Okay, time up. Bonus to St. John. Anybody from the audience? Yes, get up and give us the answer. Condensation. Yes, it condenses. Put a cup of water in the freezer and it turns to block. Turns into ice block, right? A block of ice. What scientific term do we use to describe that process?
Solid.
You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. You still have some time. You still have some time. Oh. Sorry.
Freezing.
Freezing. Correct for 3 points. Happy home. Your major question. Describe. Now you are describing. So description. Give the description so that when I see it, I'll say that is it. Describe. Melting, the process of melting. Describe it.
The process.
When you describe it and you give me an example.
The process by which solid changes to liquid is called melting. When we put a cup of water in the fridge and you bring it out for some time, it will melt into and turn into liquid.
Your example is what I'm not convinced, but your description is perfect. Your description is perfect, but your example is not what I'm not convinced. So I'll give you 9 out of 10. I'll give you 9 out of 10. Right. St. John, describe the process of condensation. Happy home.
Is the process by which vapor changes to liquid.
Vapor changes to the correct for 3 points, 3 solid points. I'll give it to you. You see, earlier on I gave a question and the answer was condensation. So I intentionally brought it to see whether you'll be smart enough. You are in a contest, okay? So you have to keep in mind all these questions. All right. Now your major question. Okay, Abio, which organ help us to see? Which organ helps us to see?
The eye.
The eye is correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. St. John, which of the organ help us to know the taste of a food? The taste of food.
Tongue.
The tongue, correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. Where does digestion of food begins?
The mouth.
In the mouth, correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. Now St. John, give me one part of the digestive system. One.
Abdomen.
Digestive system. You still have some time. Just one.
Mouth.
The mouth, I'll give it to you. The mouth, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Correct for 10 points. Now tell me this. This time I'll give you the possible answers, okay? So that give me the correct one. I'll give you the possible answers. What do plants and animals need to live? I'll give you the possible answers. Or you want to tell me? I want to give you the possible answers. What do plants and animals need to live? A. Houses and cars. B. Food and friends. B. A. Houses and cars. B. Food and friends. C. Sun and trees. D. Water and air.
Water and air.
Water and air. Correct for 10 points. What do we call the living things and the non-living things that work together in a neighborhood? A. Ecosystem. B. Food chain. C. Animal group. D. Plant family.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem. Correct for 10 points. Correct for 10 points. Happy home. What part of the body helps you to think?
The brain.
The brain. Correct for 10 points. What part of the body pumps blood?
The heart.
The heart. The heart. The heart. Correct for 3 points. Correct for 3 points. Now, happy home, your major question. Your major question. After this, I'll come to St. John, they will end the contest. Now, happy home, your major question. Now, you said the heart, right? The heart. What is the color of the heart? They learn in the classroom, they know. We use colors to represent the part of the body, they know. What color do we use to represent that?
Red.
Red. Correct. I'll take the red. I'll take it. I'll take it. St. John. St. John. Now, tell me this. Which part of the body helps you? You sitting down there. Which part of the body helps you to walk?
Legs.
The legs. Correct for 10 points. That is the contest. Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. So at the end of the round 3, Happy Home had 91 points. St. John had 50 points. So at the end of the contest, Tema Happy Home had 267 points. Let's clap for them. And St. John had 213 points. Let's give it up to them.
The ISQ is proudly sponsored by Excellence Publication Series and Indomie.